Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I'm a success today, because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on impersonally. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Character is like a tree, and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is, and the tree is the real thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. No man is poor who has a godly mother. I laugh because I must not cry, that is all, that is all. Give all the power to the many, they will oppress the few. Give all the power to the few, they will oppress the many. Those who stand for nothing fall for everything. The Constitution shall never be construed to prevent the people of the United States, who are peaceable citizens, from keeping their own arms. A well-adjusted person is one who makes the same mistake twice, without getting nervous. A nation which can prefer disgrace to danger is prepared for a master, and deserves one. I never expect a perfect work from an imperfect man. The art of reading is to skip judiciously. Why has government been instituted at all? Because the passions of man will not conform to the dictates of reason and justice, without constraint. Who talks most about freedom and equality? Is it not those who hold the Bill of Rights in one hand, and a whip for affrighted slaves in the other?
I have thought it my duty to exhibit things as they are, not as they ought to be.
Hard words are very rarely useful. Real firmness is good for everything. Strut is good for nothing. Men are reasoning rather than reasonable animals. A powerful, victorious ally is yet another name for master. The best we can hope for concerning the people at large is that they be properly armed. For in politics, as in religion, it is equally absurd to aim at making proselytes by fire and sword. Heresies in either can rarely be cured by persecution. If we must have an enemy at the head of government, let it be one whom we can oppose, and for whom we are not responsible. Vigor of government is essential to the security of liberty. Here, sir, the people govern, here they act by their immediate representatives. I may not live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. The nation which can prefer disgrace to danger is prepared for a master and deserves one. Men give me credit for some genius. All the genius I have lies in this: when I have a subject in hand, I study it profoundly. Day and night it is before me. There is a certain enthusiasm in liberty that makes human nature rise above itself, in acts of bravery and heroism.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Never trouble another for what you can do yourself. Never spend your money before you have it. Never buy what you do not want, because it is cheap, it will be dear to you. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst, and cold. We never repent of having eaten too little. Nothing is troublesome that we do willingly. How much pain have cost us the evils which have never happened? Take things always by their smooth handle. When angry, count 10 before you speak; if very angry, 100. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask. Act. Action will delineate and define you. Honesty is the first chapter of the book Wisdom. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. On matters of style, swim with the current; on matters of principle, stand like a rock. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using two words when one will do. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. History, in general, only informs us what bad government is. If a nation expects to be ignorant and free, in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. No government ought to be without censors, and where the press is free, no one ever will. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. It is its natural manure. A little rebellion, now and then, is a good thing, and is necessary in the political world as storms in the physical. It does me no injury for my neighbor to say there are 20 gods, or no God. How much pain have cost us the evils, which have never happened?
It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. It is better to be alone than in bad company. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. My mother was the most beautiful woman I ever saw. All I am I owe to my mother. I attribute my success in life to the moral, intellectual, and physical education I received from her. Human happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. 99% of failures come from people who make excuses. I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the character of an honest man. There is nothing which can better deserve our patronage than the promotion of science and literature. Knowledge is in every country the surest basis of public happiness. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation, for it's better to be alone than in bad company. Let us therefore animate and encourage each other, and show the whole world that a freeman, contending for liberty on his own ground, is superior to any slavish mercenary on earth. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. Experience teaches us that it is much easier to prevent an enemy from posting themselves than it is to dislodge them after they have got possession. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. The turning points of lives are not the great moments. The real crises are often concealed in occurrences so trivial in appearance that they pass unobserved. As mankind becomes more liberal, they will be more apt to allow that all those who conduct themselves as worthy members of the community are equally entitled to the protections of civil government. I hope ever to see America among the foremost nations of justice and liberality. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome. I shall allow no man to belittle my soul by making me hate him. Nothing ever comes to one that is worth having, except as a result of hard work. I have learned that success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. I will permit no man to narrow and degrade my soul by making me hate him. Those who are happiest are those who do the most for others. You can't hold a man down without staying down with him. Associate yourself with people of good quality, for it is better to be alone than to be in bad company. Character, not circumstance, makes the person. Excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way. I have begun everything with the idea that I could succeed, and I never had much patience with the multitudes of people who are always ready to explain why one cannot succeed. We all should rise above the clouds of ignorance, narrowness, and selfishness. A lie doesn't become truth, wrong doesn't become right, and evil doesn't become good, just because it's accepted by a majority. No race can prosper till it learns that there is as much dignity in tilling a field as in writing a poem. Egotism is the anesthetic that dulls the pain of stupidity. The happiest people are those who do the most for others. The most miserable are those who do the least. There are two ways of exerting one's strength. One is pushing down, the other is pulling up. The older I grow, the more I am convinced that there is no education which one can get from books and costly apparatus that is equal to that which can be gotten from contact with great men and women. The thing to do when one feels sure that he has said or done the right thing and is condemned, is to stand still and keep quiet. If he is right, time will show it. The world cares little about what a man knows. It cares more about what a man is able to do. Success is not measured by the position one has reached in life, rather by the obstacles one overcomes while trying to succeed.